Israel will receive the first of its 50 F35 Lightning fighter jets as it looks to boost its air superiority in the region. These jets will be the most advanced in the region. The cost of the sale will be $100 million. Their hope is that the planes will be completely undetectable.
Here are 5 things that have happened around us over the past couple of days. What would be the news without Trump? Trump believes that Russian interference in the election is ridiculous and that there is no proof to whether it was Russia, China, or even some guy sitting in his computer at home. Trump also angered China by saying he understands the One China policy, but doesn't feel that we should be bounded by it unless there is a deal about trading or something else that is helpful for the U.S. Trump is also in the midst of picking who is going to be Secretary of State. Most believe ExxonMobil's chairman, Rex Tillerson, will be Trump's pick, but Mitt Romney is still in the running as well. Some thoughts about the climate change. Over the past couple of years, methane gas in our atmosphere has increased, causing the Earth to warm up. Trump, however, doesn't believe climate change is real, so he says no one really knows what's going on. ISIS takeover in Russia. ISIS once again gained control of ancient city Palmyra over the weekend. Russian and Syrian efforts may have failed keeping the city theirs, but Syrian troops are still dealing with the wars in Aleppo. Here are 5 CNN heroes who made a difference this year. Zinton Artised has cerebral palsy but continues to help sick children. Greg Dotson founded the Richmond Cycling Corps. Sherry Franklin started Muttville, which finds homes for senior dogs. Brad London started First Descendants, and Luma Mulliff started the Fugitives Family, which is home for the refugee families. Qantas has created a plane that will go from Europe to Australia in one trip instead of stopping in multiple areas. This plane is not set to launch until March 2018. That's all for today, LHS. Happy Monday.
Oil has soared above $54 a barrel to its highest level in nearly a year and a half. U.S. crude futures jumped more than 5% on Monday after Russia and a bunch of other big producers agreed over the weekend to join OPEC members in cutting their output next month. The group of non-OPEC nations, which include Mexico, Kazakhstan, and Oman, will aim to reduce their production by 558,000 barrels a day, according to a statement. That follows OPEC's deal last month to cut its overall production by 1.2 million barrels a day. Oil prices got a further lift Monday from reports over the weekend suggesting Saudi Arabia will be slashing its outputs even further than an amount that it intentionally funds.
3 deadly blasts were reported in 3 different countries on Saturday night. 3 blasts were reported in Turkey, killing an estimated 44 people and wounding 150. In Egypt, 1 bomb was reported at a church for women, killing at least 25 and injuring multiple others. Also in Somalia, a car bomb filled with explosives killed at least 20 people and injuring 15 others. One group has claimed the bombing in Turkey, but other groups are being suspected of the bombings. Police officials are investigating motives and how they can help in this time of need.
Now with today's weather. More than 1,400 flights on Sunday were canceled in Chicago due to snow and weather conditions. In Detroit, a plane skidded off the runway into the grass just as it was turning around. Another Arctic blast is expected, which means high amounts of snowfall is expected for the Great Lakes, New York, and portions of the Northeast. In Lebanon's weather, today the high is 52 degrees and the low is 36.
That's all for today, LHS. Have a great day.
See you tomorrow with more Blue Devil news.
Hi, I'm Zach Patton.
And I'm Jacob Andrews.
And this is Lebanon High School Sports.
First off, the Heisman winner Lamar Jackson takes it away from Deshaun Watson, the runner-up. I'd just like to give a congratulations to him.
Last night, the Tar Heels barely edge out the Volunteers 71-73.
Last night, the Cowboys suffered their second loss, their first loss being to the New York Giants. Same for the second. I guess the Giants have some kind of kryptonite against the Dallas Cowboys.
Saturday, the Lady Vols drop a game to number 7 ranked Longhorns in Texas. 72-67 was the final.
Titans take it away from the Broncos yesterday in a 13-10 score differential. DeMarco Murray had an exceptional game, definitely carrying the Titans. And Trevor Siemian throwing for over 334 yards and a touchdown. Definitely was a good game.
And also for the Titans, it's been since 2008 since the Titans has won with only a score of 13 points. Also, in other football news, in the annual Army versus Navy game, Army edges out Navy for the win for the first time in 14 years with a score of 21-17.
That's all for your sports. Have a good day, LHS.